morning. Hello, everyone. Here is the Patrick update. So, oh my God. I have never, you want to sit and say hello too?
Yes, of course.
So, I've never, it's kind of like sides of a bed. Like, I need to stay on my side of the bed.
It's fine. I don't care. I'll sit on you. I take either side of the bed. I don't care.
Well, when we go to like a hotel or something, I want to have whatever is closest to the bathroom because I get up in the middle of the night. But Patrick always wants like lookers right, the right side of the bed.
Yeah, John has a favorite side, but you know, I traveled for all those years. I had the whole bed, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, you could just roll around.
Yeah.
So the Patrick update is number one, the love bump is gone. So
Yes.
and
That's
Michelle,
exciting. That's exciting. I'm excited for him.
Yeah, Michelle and I were talking about it because Violet said to Patrick last night, she goes, I've never not seen you with it because he's had it since before they were born.
Wow.
So he's had it a long, long time. It's kind of saying goodbye to a not so great friend.
Yeah. Well,
He wasn't a bad friend, but
you know, sometimes we just have to let go of those kind of friends.
you got to let go of the love bump. So, and this morning I said, what's your level of pain? And he said it's a 3, which is great.
Yeah, it is.
He's like,
Very nice.
I'm like, wow, is he that tough?
I don't know. Like, you know, when John had it done, when my husband had it done, he didn't have a high pain level with it. But his was not quite as large as Patrick's, though.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be worse because the doctor told him it had attached to the spine and to the muscle.
Well, that's a good thing
So
you
it had
took care of
to-
it now, then.
It had to be carved away.
Ooh.
So we'll see how he does. He is not going to be in the store today. And I don't think he's going to be here tomorrow. I think maybe Friday. And next
This might
week,
just be Girls' Week.
it might just be Girls' Week. So Patrick is great. He's answering calls. So if you need something from Patrick, we can get in touch with him. But if it can wait, then let it wait. But Michelle's going to be teaching today.
It is. So if you are registered for the upgrade class for the Luminaire or Solaris, please make sure you read your supply list because there are a couple things you should do prior to class. And then also remember that since we're really going to begin to focus on the Avanir and our store Luminaire already has a new owner, that this will probably be the last one I do live on Zoom. There is a pre-recorded version and you're always able to have access to that one, but this is going to be the last one I think that we do live. So if you're registered and you can make it, just come join us. We're starting at 10:30.
Yeah, and like Michelle said, if you can't make this session, you can still continue to purchase it. It'll
Absolutely.
be purchasable. There's a class kit that goes with it, an optional thread kit that you can get that'll go with it
It's
as well.
It's a fun little class. We'll be hanging all day, but it's fun and I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, so Patrick is not here for us to do the giveaway. So, and guess what I brought? So I was like, oh, here's another one. So I'll give you choices.
That one's
So
really pretty.
Isn't this pretty?
Is that Violet? Did Violet do that one?
Oh, yeah, this is all violet. So here's another one. And I forget the name of this stone, but if these are your colors, look at my little display is like so dusty. If these are your colors instead and you are winner of the necklace giveaway, isn't it so funny that we're giving? But, you know, the pertinent part is those are also beads that we got when we were in Japan. And
They're really nice.
they're
Very
so
nice.
nice. And then this is the other one. So this is the one that's aquamarine. I had so many people respond and say things like, that's my birthstone.
Mine too.
That's my mother's birthstone. So so you'll have your choice. You'll have your choice. And then she had these beautiful earrings in there too. And I was looking at those. I was like, oh, look, you could layer. You'll be so gorgeous layering. I'm trying to think if we don't have too much to talk about today.
We don't.
I think we're still working on delivering Avanirs. I created a Facebook group.
We did. So we did that yesterday for just our customers that have purchased the Avanir from us. So it's kind of a private, exclusive group. We just want to kind of keep you updated. I gave a little update yesterday about the process for registering your Avanir and beginning the process of getting all of your apps and that sort of thing connected. Keep in mind that it's not all going to be straightforward right now. One of the conflicts is that if you are currently using My Connection, which is not Artspira, it's definitely just My Connection between your Scan and Cut 330 and your Luminaire or your Stellaire 2, that is not going to, you're not going to register that yet because the Design Center in the Avanir is not operational yet. Once it becomes operational, then you can go ahead and make that, make that pairing with My Connection. But you can still get it registered. Dana was able to get hers registered. She's able to send wirelessly through PE Design 11. She's able to, her Avanir shows up in her Artspira app, so she can transfer that. So, things are beginning to fall into place. So the group that Jeannie had a great idea to do this group so that we could kind of keep you updated. I noticed that a lot of the Avanir groups out there are just all negativity of everything that's wrong. But I know after having worked for the company for 17 years that everything's going to be perfect. You just have to be a little patient. And hopefully we can keep you informed as we get more information on that.
Yeah, I'm hearing next update might be February. So it might be February. Just use the parts that you can use, and we'll just hang tight so everything can be done right. Myra, because it was, I don't know why. Oh, wait. What's the date today? Yeah, I am so sorry. Your tracking said that it said deliver by Monday, January 6th, but it says it's in transit. So it was sent out the same day you did your order. I apologize. You know how mail is.
Yes, we cannot control the Postal Service's time, or we cannot control the Postal Service's rates.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
So, Myra, if you can, attend the class today, and then I'll send you the pre-recorded version too, and you can work through that once you get your kit. So, and for all those people that are down in like the Palisades area, down in Southern California,
wow. we're so.
My heart's breaking.
Anytime I see that, it just breaks my heart.
And it just makes you go, you're not safe anywhere.
Well, I think it just is human vulnerability. It's just the vulnerability that sometimes we don't think about,
So I hope none of you are down in that area and being affected, but I just watched some of that coverage last night, and
it was horrifying. It's
and
so
this
fast.
Morning. So
it's moving so fast.
Winds are so crazy. Do you have any? Yeah. So the fat corridor storage. You know what's so funny is I love those. I use those. Do you mind grabbing one, Michelle? They're up in the teal green fat quarter storage bags. They're in front of where Patrick sits across from him on the table. So I'm gonna put those back up. I thought that I couldn't get those anymore, but I just ordered. I think I ordered like another 12. So as long as you're okay with waiting, I'm gonna put those back up again. I thought they were discontinued, but they're not. So, we have those in the store, and they kind of sat, and so I was, but I put them up. They're on sale a little bit, and they've been selling like hotcakes, and I think it's because we have it kind of put in the back, down low, across from where Patrick sits, like right across from where he sits on the table.
I'm seeing a cardboard box with Kimberbell stuff on.
Hang on a second. Let me go grab this.
Oh, wait a minute. Underneath. Okay, got it.
So, Stephanie, I will put fat quarter storage bags back up again. They're fantastic. So this is what they look like. They're made by So Easy, and when you fill them up, they look like that. And I have 2 of these, and I just put my fat quarters in them, and I actually, I have a couple different spots.
I have
that
the ones we had before,
away.
the smaller purple ones that we had before.
Yeah, I don't even know if they make those.
I love those for scraps.
They used to sell these at a couple of my distributors, and this is the only, there's only one place I can buy them now, and so they're great. So I will put those back up again. Okay, I'll check on that link again. I don't know why that's working like that. I think and And Betty, I didn't charge you on the gift you won because you won hopping down the bunny trail. And when I ship that, that's when I'll charge you. Hopping down the bunny trail, the auto ship, I want to say, is the 17th, the 15th, or the 7th. No, or was it the 22nd? It was the 22nd, and I thought it was the very last week of the month, but it's the 22nd. If you think you want to do hopping down the bunny trail, get it now. I think they said they had maybe like 250 some odd kits left, and I bought another dozen of them. But make sure you do that now. It's going to be super cute. We're going to work on it together. Can you show that pillow on top of shelf that has a red border next to America Pillow? Do you mind grabbing that one?
That's our class one. That's our.
Yeah, this was a collaboration that Michelle and I did together.
This was fun.
So it's just not enough time in the day. So this one was, so Michelle did the scan and cut part, all of these pieces, those little itty bitties, the 1-inch squares,
and
all of that.
And the scan of the design.
That was all cut by Michelle on the scan and cut. And then I do the IQ portion. If you're a fan of Crabapple Hill, this is a Crabapple Hill hand stitching pattern, and we brought it into Design Center.
We brought it into the digital age.
Yeah, into Design Center, we applied line properties. I have another one too. There's another one where we did all different color stitching and we separated everything out. Yes, it's a super fun project. Probably won't do this again, but we will have another one like this coming up. So
she could buy the class though, right? She could buy the pre-recorded class because you did it.
I don't think there's a pre-recorded class, but if you wanted to buy one of the classes that happened, you can always purchase that. There's no more kits. But, I mean, it's red, white, and blue. You could come up with something.
So the hometown quilt, isn't Karen Bull doing that?
Let's talk about hometown quilt. I got to show this to you. I have a couple of things to show you.
So is Karen Bull doing that one?
Karen Bull is doing that.
Ooh, so Karen Bull is going to be your guide for that one. Is it a once a month thing, or?
It is going to be once a month.
It is going to be once a month.
Boys, can you grab that? I think I have 3 boys back there.
I haven't seen Max.
Dax, John.
I'll just get it. I'll get it.
Okay, so Donnie asked, are we doing Janine Babbage? Yes, we are. So Karen and I are going to be doing that together. Maybe we'll sprinkle some Michelle in too. The first one we're going to do, and I know this is kind of, you know what? Do you mind grabbing the phone when it rings?
Yeah.
Thanks. We are no longer, I am not being held to the constraint of a holiday. So what gets me really stressed out is I want to do a Valentine's Day project. And then, oh my God, it takes a long time to like order everything, have everything together, have it kitted and ready to go. So then it gets to the point where there's not enough time. You know what? We're doing it anyways. We are doing whatever project we want any time of the year. I am not going to be held to the date. So I know this theme is more of a peace on earth. I think kind of maybe Christmas. But peace on earth is a great theme year round. So this is going to be our first project of the year for Janine Babbage, Peace on Earth. It is going to be kitted. We cut the kits yesterday, but we need to order a little bit more of the Thermalon. But this is going to be your kit. It's going to have enough fabric for 2. We're trying to do these so you have enough for 2. So it'll have the blue and that pretty banner fabric and the earth. There is a thread set that goes with it. And so I always need time to get you all your stuff. So this is going to be the beginning of February. And this is going to be the first one that we're going to do. Karen is also... I can't wait because I'm going to do Fields of Flowers, and I bought all my organza for it. That's going to be a 2-month project that we'll do. This is just to sew along, so you don't have to sign up for it. We're just going to have it up and ready for you, and you're just going to join Karen. You do have to get the, well, you don't even have to get the, you don't have to get the fabric kit. You can use your own fabrics. I love when people do that. You'll probably need the pattern. So it is not up yet. It's not up yet, but we'll put it up. And I need you to give me 2 weeks to get everything all together. We're a small shop, so it's really hard for us to buy too much. So we like to buy just enough. This is the pattern. And like I said, there's going to be a fabric kit. There's a thread kit. The threads that we're using are going to be isocord for this one. So that's coming up. And then Karen is also doing, she's also doing the hometown quilt. So the Lori Holt hometown quilt. A lot of you have bought kits, patterns. You can use your own fabric. She put together a spreadsheet for you. I honestly looked at it and I was like, you know me, I've done so much Kimberbell, I can just do it in my sleep. I looked at that and I was like, I don't even know where to begin. And I just like, shut it. That was it. And then Karen said she'd love to do it. And I was like, please do this. So I know for me, I would want somebody to kind of guide me through that. And she's made some changes to, like, you know, with the fabrics that you're going to need, not the fabrics that you're going to need, but the sizes, the cuts. This is going to be the first sew along. First sew along is going to be the very end of the month. If you want a kit, I can make you a kit, but we're not going to have those until February. So you would have to do a little bit of catch up, 1 month of catch up. I just don't have all the fabrics. We kitted out everything I could. Miss Mary, I still have your kit for you, so don't worry about that. But this is going to be the first block that you're going to be stitching out. Again, this is Lori Holt, and this is Hometown. Look at the cute little bumblebee. Something just a little bit different. The hive. Is this just adorable? And I think it called for tearaway. She's going to be using cutaway. So it's just kind of nice to do it with somebody who's done it. And then these are the stitched out little blocks, which look like they're piece blocks. So, and I think you're going to have homework each month. This is a block of the month thing that she's going to be doing. So this is Lori Holt. If you want a fabric kit, I don't have any more, but we can make more. But you gotta give me a little time. So that'll be, because they didn't make kits, so we kind of are putting it together. And what you have to do is, we did a kit that had all of the large cuts, and then you have to buy a fat quarter bundle to kind of supplement all the other stuff, and you'll have plenty of fabric to do it all. They are sold out of layer cakes, so I can't get those for you anymore. All right, I'm gonna look and see if you have any questions. Do I have backing fabric for the poinsettia panel? I mean, I would use any fabric, but I would stick to something that's maybe tone on tone, or something that's going to be one color, just because the back can be just as beautiful as the front. So in the past, I've used printed fabrics and things that were busy. And and then I see people that come in with backing that isn't busy. That's just, like I said, tone on tone or something like that. Hey, Graydon, can you check in over here? And then I'm like, I should have done that because it looked so gorgeous. So anything that matches the front will have something here. Cindy, you're on the top of my to-do list. You guys got to bear with me for the next couple of days because Patrick's not here. So I'm running this store and working up front and trying to get all this stuff out too. And normally I stay late and get more shipping out, but I couldn't do it last night because I needed to get home and take care of Patrick. What's the name of the class to buy? I don't know which class we're talking about, Cindy. This is going to be a class, but this is going to be a free sew along. So not really a class. So you don't have to buy this at all. Are we talking? And this is also going to be a free sew along. So what you need to do is get your pattern and get your fabric, and then the sew along is going to be free. You're just going to be stitching with Karen once a month. I like the hanger. I love the hanger. We have these in the store. There's 2 different hangers. If you want to not do the tri-stand that sits on the tabletop and you want to hang it, we have this one, and there's also one that's called the crown arch, which is a little bit more scrolly. Yeah. And we are still selling those. Can you still get the hanger? Yes. I only have one of the crown arch, but I ordered 2 more, and then I have several of this one, and I can't remember what it's called. Trip something. What day is Quilt Talk? Quilt Talk is coming up. I want to say Quilt Talk is going to be on the 23rd. Is it the 23rd? Topic is going to be thread. You don't have to sign up for that either, but if you sign up, then I'll just send you a reminder that it's going to be happening. But you could just show up on the 23rd. It'll pop up kind of like what we're doing right now. Fat Quarters case still says, oh, Stephanie, will you go on and turn this into okay to sell out? I'm glad you said that because I would have forgotten. So just look up Fat Quarter Storage. We'll put it up there right now. Like I said, I don't have them right now, but they're going to be back in stock. I ordered another dozen of them. And then I'll order more if we need more. What link? Can't wait to start. How much is the kit? I want to say the kit for this, because it's a lot of fabric. Are we talking about the kit for this? Kit for this one will probably be around the same price as the other one, and it was, I want to say it was like $17.99 for the fabric and the Thermalon. And what we decided on the Thermalon is it's thicker than the fusible fleece, because I was like, can I just use fusible fleece? And I see the value of that. So this one's going to be, the Thermalon's a little bit thicker, and it's going to be kitted in there. You can always buy it per yard as well. And so that kit, it'll probably be around 18 bucks. This kit for this, let me show you what it looks like. Do you mind grabbing me a fat quarter bundle? It's like in between those two bolts of, 2 rows of. So your kit for, this is my last one and this one's spoken for. This is for you, Mary. Sorry I haven't gotten a chance to call you. Been busy. So this is the fabric that you're gonna get, and it's gonna be all the large cuts. I think anything 3/8 of a yard, no, half a yard or bigger. 3/4 of a yard or bigger. No, half a yard or bigger. So anything that's larger is going to be in here. And then you can just use whatever you have in your stash, or you can get the Fat Quarter bundle. Do you see it, Graydon?
No, Lori says
It's in between those 2 rows of, there's nothing there? I think there's 2 more. 2 or 3 more? No?
this one?
Yeah. Yeah. So or if you go online, you don't have to get it through us. We always appreciate if you get it through us. But here's the Fat Quarter bundle. This will be everything that you'll need to supplement that. And you have extra. I love Fat Quarter bundles because they're coordinated. And then you can go and do all the fun stuff that you want. So when I get a Fat Quarter bundle, it becomes my bowl cozies. It becomes my placemats. It becomes everything. And I just use up every little bit of it. So if you think you want to kit, the reason I haven't kitted more because it involves me buying like $1,000 worth of fabric, and I'm like, are we gonna have that many people do it? If you're gonna want to do it, then let me know, and I'll do a whole nother thing of kits. We'll do a whole nother thing of them, and then everyone can join us for Lori Holt, because some of you want to do something a little bit different. Okay. Yes, and Hometown is going to start at the end of the month. I haven't done it yet. Hey, Graydon, can you create a group for Hometown? Just look up everyone that's purchased anything that's Hometown related. So if you purchased something that was Hometown, the design or a fabric kit, we're going to create a group, and we'll email you and let you know the first date that's going to happen, and we'll send you the spreadsheet. And if you are if you bought it someplace else and you want to do the sew along, you can do the sew along with us. It's just going to be live on YouTube. Can I get another link for Thea? Cheryl, email me, please, because I'm not going to do it right now, but email me, and then I'll do that. And I was wondering, you saw I sent a note out being like, I'm really lonely in here, because I wanted to chat with, like, Avanir people, and then nobody joined me, so I was all alone. I'm just looking at your notes and seeing it. Oh, and as far as the cost of the Lori Holt kit, I want to say, it's not cheap, but this is a year fun. I want to say this was maybe $127, something like that for this. And then if you want to buy a Fat Quarter bundle, these are $142, and I think they're on the site for 20% off. So it's not, I'm always trying to get you into it without having to, like, bust the bank. Yes, end of the month. Both will be able to get your prizes you offer each week. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Be able. Are you talking about the giveaway? So Patrick's still not here, so he said to tell you. Oh, we were gonna do the giveaway, and he was gonna log on and do that for me, but he is at his post-op doctor's appointment. We didn't realize that it was going to be this morning at 9:20. So he's there, so one more day. I know it's just a tease, but we'll do that giveaway tomorrow instead. And yes, I have the fat quarter bundle. I only have a couple of them here. I think I have 3, but I can still order more. They still have those in stock, but Riley Blake has sold out of the layer cake. Is Michelle going to do a Valentine's shirt again? Hey, Michelle. Are you with somebody?
No.
Are you busy?
No.
Oh, okay. Somebody asked if you were going to do a Valentine's Day shirt.
Probably not.
How about
We're doing
maybe St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, we could do a St. Patrick's. Do we want rhinestones? Is that what we want, ladies, or a combo, or what do we want?
Yeah, because the one that she did last year was.
It's rolled up on the side there. It's over there. It rolled up in a tube. No? It was there yesterday.
Oh, here.
Yeah. So this is what we did last year.
You guys want to do one? I don't think, again, it takes us time to order everything and get everything together, but this was last year's. Pretty cute. So, and what were the skills in this?
So that is a Scan-A-Cut Club class. So anything that says Scan-A-Cut Club means that in order to sign up for that class, you must have taken the 4-hour Get to Know Your Scan-A-Cut class. So it's not like you're going to take it out of the box, take the blue tape off, and do this shirt. And then how the classes work is we post a class on our website under classes. You can click on the class. It'll take you right directly to our website so that you can purchase the class. Our classes are conducted on Zoom. So once you've registered for the class, you'll receive a supply list. Please don't forget to read the supply list.
But
for that, we cut the Valentine heat transfer vinyl, and then we cut a template for the rhinestones and placed the heat transfer vinyl first and then the rhinestones second.
Did they create this design or was it given to them?
No, they didn't create. We
Yeah,
just did them.
and the hard part about that is you need to, for newer owners, you need get the starter kit for rhinestones, and it's no longer available. So
Yeah, so the rhinestone designs going forward, I've been creating the rhinestone designs because you can't create it in Scan-A-Cut canvas anymore unless you have already purchased the rhinestone starter kit, because that has the activation code.
But did you say that if you have BES silver, you'll be able to create?
You'll be able to do it in BES silver. You can do it in BES 4 Dream if you have all of the power packs. There were 3 of them, as well as the actual initial software. And one of them, I think it was 2, allowed you to create a rhinestone design. But keep in mind, the BES silver will also allow you to do that. BES blue did not have that in it.
All right, so we're not going to do a Valentine's Day one, but maybe a St. Patrick's Day one?
Maybe St. Patrick's.
Okay.
Rolla, on the sublimation printer, I had all good intentions of putting a little group together. I'm going to do that one on my own. And it's not really going to be a class. It's going to be, okay, let's print something and let's do something, because really all you need to do is plug the printer in and attach it to Artspira and you're printing. So it kind of like doesn't really need a class for that part.
Okay, Krista asks, are you selling the new Kimberbell Spring Project? I'm not sure what spring project you're referring to. Is it hopping down the bunny trail? Because yes, we are selling that. We're going to stitch it out. I've already done the spreadsheet. If you need it, let me know. If you're referring to the mystery wallflower quilt, that's the digital dealer 1 block a month club. And even if you decide in December that you want to do that you watch it all year long and you go, I can't take it anymore, I got to do it, you can sign up all year. You could sign up for Digital Dealer 2022. You can sign up for 2023, and I'll send you all the designs. So those are just hosted on Kimberbell. So if you want to sign up for any of the previous clubs, you can sign up for those at any time.
Okay, HTV and rhinestone again. All right, ladies, you got it. I'll be gearing for St. Patrick's Day.
Do I have hometown? Yes, I have hometown. I think I have 1 or 2 copies in the store.
Yes, Rolo.
So you can go ahead and order that. And
I don't have a sublimation printer group yet, so please, we're not really doing Facebook pages so much anymore because it's just been.
It's too hard. We have to watch it. We have to accept.
Yeah.
It's just too complicated.
It's too hard to be an admin there and keep people behaving themselves when we're actually working in the store.
Yeah. So
I'll send something out.
We're just on YouTube now. Do you need a rhinestone starter kit for this shirt? Michelle's working with pre-made rhinestone patterns, so no, you don't. You're not creating.
No, I made that one.
But you're not creating it.
You don't have
She's
to create
creating it for you.
I'm creating the template.
If you were to create, you would need that starter kit. You might still be able to find them online, but you'd have to do a search.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. I'm like
it's
squeezing
all right.
you out.
That's all right. I don't even get a corner of the bed.
Where is your website? The website, our website is A1
backandsew.net.
Yes, A1backandsew.net. Please, Valentine's, please. Okay, remember I told you we're not just doing things because the holiday is going to be here next month. We're doing things whenever we want to do them. So if there's enough people that want to do the Valentine's Day one, if you're okay with not having it for Valentine's Day, we'll consider doing it.
I don't think the background quilting comes with any of them, does it? Don't you have to purchase the background quilting?
Background quilting comes with mystery wallflower quilt.
Good.
And that made me go, you know what? That is a good buy. Because usually you have to purchase it separately.
But she's asking about bunny trail.
Okay, that is a good question too. And the reason that is a good question is I was talking with Annette about this, and she's like, normally they have it out by now. Well, it makes me go, are they including it? I can't answer that question. I was like, Annette, let's wait and see. Isn't this exciting? Normally it's out by now. So wouldn't it be nice if maybe they just included it? And I looked at the designs, and there's only like 2 or 3 that they're using. It's not like usually when you buy the bundle, there's usually like 7 or 8 designs, all the different sizes. There's 2 or 3, which makes me go.
So can I answer
So we're
that question?
we're gonna wait and see. I cannot answer. You could reach out to Kimberbell. I was gonna reach out to my rep and be like, hey, is there gonna be background quilting? I'll reach out and I'll let you know. But it's kind of exciting. I was like, ooh, let's be surprised and see what's in the design.
So Nancy, is it sold at my Etsy store? The one for the Valentine's t-shirt was not.
Ooh, can you?
I can put it up if I can find it. So keep in mind that I had a hard drive crash on me, so I got 90% of the information back, and that design was one of the things. So if I can find it, I will list it. If I can find it, I will list it tonight. Keep in mind that I do the listings, my listings in my Etsy store. It's called My Fabric Crush Store. It always, for things like that, always says private listing because it's for the A1 customers. It'll say private listing, A1 customers, Valentine t-shirt design, rhinestone, something like that. When I list it, the class was the directions. So when you get the design, all you're going to get is the design to create the template for the rhinestones and the cut file for the Valentines. There's not directions on how to do it, and it's only going to be in an FCM file, which is for a fabric cutting machine for a scan and cut, because right now I don't have software that allows me to save out as an SVG file for the other models. So if you are good with that, I will put that up. I will put that up tonight when I get home. If I can find the design. If I can find it. You can look for it later on tonight.
Okay, I'm emailing my rep right now, and I think she's not in this week. But I will let you know next week about the background quilting for hopping down the bunny trail.
The fat quarter.
This is called Hometown, and it might be 2 words, it might be 1. But this is the Lori Holt Hometown, and I have a feeling, because I'm going to be showing you the blocks from her quilt.
This is quilt. Is that this?
Yes.
These are
I'm
cute.
gonna be showing you those each month, and you're gonna want to do it. So I'm thinking we're probably gonna just go ahead and kit some more. I'm only gonna kit them for the large size. Before I was kitting large and small, it's too confusing. And then sometimes people only want large, and sometimes they want small, and we're stitching out the large anyways. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead. I just decided just now. I think that's gonna be it. Michelle's got her upgrade class. That's
Yes.
gonna be happening. I have a lot of you in my queue, and like, don't think I forgot about you. Oh, this is kind of embarrassing. You know my superpower is losing things. Like literally, I can just not even move from this spot and not even touch anything, and I've lost something. I do it with my mind power. So
Yes, I can tell, Michelle Kelly. That's good. I love doing them anyway, so it's no problem. We'll do St. Patty's.
It got really, really, really busy at the end of last year. And I did that special for Janine Babbage. I did that special for her her designs when we did the sew along at 25% off. And I ordered everyone's designs. I cannot find my stack of papers with your names and what you wanted. So if you're waiting for your Janine Babbage design, it's here. Will you send me an email? Send me an email and be like, hey, like Dory emailed me yesterday. I was like, oh, thank you, Dory. Send me that. I just can't find it. It's here somewhere. Send me your email and go, hey, this is what I was waiting for, and then I will get that out to you. So Janine Babbage, for the sew along, we did 25% off your designs. And we're going to be doing so much fun Janine Babbage stuff this year, too. So just send me an email. Give me some time. Give me through the weekend. Let me get Patrick, because I'm going to go home again early so I can
get your husband through.
I got to get, he's got to.
You got to take care of your man, Jeannie.
I got to take care of my man so my man can take care of me. So
you got to get him well so he can make coffee again.
Yeah, second day in a row I had to make my own. Not only did I have to make my own, I had to make his. And I'm little, so I have like a Korean table that's for a whole family, but it looks more like a TV tray. Like they put it on the floor and everyone sits around with their little bowls. Well, anyways, I have to set that up. So I go over where he is, I set that up, and then I have to bring another tray because I can't carry everything. And then I got to serve him. This morning I made him his breakfast. I made him his eggs with feta and arugula and balsamic vinegar on his English muffin with his coffee. So
Man, I'm showing up at your house. I have to make my own breakfast. This is a whole lot better than a bowl of Wheaties.
Yes.
Out the
so,
door.
See, I can take care of him too. And anyways, but I'm just trying to nurse him back to health as quickly as I can. So
Yes, because we need him here.
we need him here. So have a great day. Be creative and make something awesome. Be a little patient with me, but send me emails just to remind me what you need. I will get everything taken care of. And I think that's it. And we will see you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.
And get to class. If you're going to do your
Yes.
upgrade class, get to class right now. Bye. If for some reason you don't have the link, call. Don't
I already
email
sent
me.
it out again.
I know, but if you
Yeah.
didn't get the link, because sometimes you don't get the group ones,